During one of our rescue missions, I fell from a 100-meter-high building, but I didn't feel any pain at all, and the little girl in my arms was saved safely. While I was still grateful to be alive, I went to talk to the girl's parents, but they couldn't see me. They just hurried away in panic. I couldn't understand what was going on, until I suddenly heard someone behind me calling my name. I turned around and saw two men standing calmly below the building, staring right at me. I ran up to tell them to leave immediately, but then I saw my teammates crying, frantically trying to save someone. And that person lying on the ground was me. The two men in black quickly introduced themselves as messengers from hell. They said I had died heroically while saving others, making me a once-in-a-century good soul. For the next 49 days, they would take me to the underworld to face the 7 trials of judgment. Only if I passed all of them could I be reincarnated as a human again. Before I could even process the shock of my own death, a portal opened behind me, and I was sucked straight into it. The passageway to hell was crowded with countless souls waiting for their trials. The first level was ruled by King Chujiang, the hell of sloth. She punished those who wasted their lives in idleness. If found guilty, the soul would be thrown into the river of the dead, forced to run endlessly on the grinding stones. The moment they slowed down, they'd be crushed to pieces. But in my life, I had always worked hard, and everyone present was moved by my dedication. Then King Chujiang asked me why I had worked so tirelessly. My answer shocked all 3 messengers.
돈 때문이었습니다.
Money?
In the underworld, money was seen as a curse, and my answer enraged her instantly. If it weren't for the 2 messengers stepping in, I would have already been thrown into the river to feed the fish. My captain defended me passionately, saying that besides my duties as a firefighter, I also worked weekends as a waiter, cleaned a bathhouse at night, and even took driving gigs after midnight. The reason I worked so hard was to care for my sick mother and support my younger brother's dream of becoming a judge. Moved by my captain's heartfelt defense, King Chujiang declared me innocent. We then moved on to the second level, the Hell of Lies, ruled by the young King Taishan. He revealed that I had once pretended to be a fallen comrade and wrote letters to his daughter, and that I had also deceived my mother through letters for 15 long years. Those letters were my only connection with her, each one filled with care and affection, but also endless lies. By law, I was to have my tongue cut out, but my defender stepped forward and said, "There are many people like him in the human world, people who are forced to lie out of love. Not telling a child her father had died, just so she could have a carefree childhood, that is a kind lie. And for children working far from home, they always hide their hardships from their parents. That's not deceit. It's protection, an act of love. They lie so their aging parents can worry less and spend their hard-earned money on their own health. Tell me," he said, "how can such lies be called sins?" In the end, I once again passed the trial.